You'll give me the energy that you're just over it. I see here, this is you, this is the cool cat, this is a cat that's unbothered, this is a cat that's been through a lot, this is the cat that has no more to give, this is a cat that is disinterested, aloof, this is the cat is just unaffected by the energies around them. This is a cat where they no longer give uh, in it their energy into anything. They see through the bullshit. They really, it's not my problem type of vibe. It's I want what I want, and I'm cool and calm and collected, and I'm disengaging. You definitely have been through a lot. You definitely have grown a lot, and you definitely are in a phase of I'm tired of this BS. I don't have the time or the energy to get into anything. I definitely have been through a lot. I need a break. I am, over it, basically. And I feel like you definitely have been through a lot. I definitely feel that there is an energy of not caring or past caring about other things in your life. Um, let's see what's going on with you. What does Spirit want to say? So definitely there has been some drama in the past. There has been some negative energy, destruction, massive changes in your life. There has been trouble. There has been an energy shift, and you definitely overcome a lot of negative energy. You definitely are going through something, and I definitely see a lot of conflict, a lot of obstacles, a lot of darkness, a lot of depression, and this is the reason why you definitely maybe feel numb and maybe need a break from life itself after overcoming this toxic energy in your life. There was a lot of pain, and there was a lot of sorrow and depression, and a lot of dark days that you did experience. I do feel like you're out of it. I do feel like you have made your decision. You have drawn the line. You have wrote that letter. This letter means the cold truth, nothing but the truth, the rejection, drawing the line, making the rules, setting the boundaries. You may have went through a divorce or some type of breakup. It's definitely something has been finalized, maybe paperwork, maybe distributing wealth, or maybe cutting cords with something definitely in the past. And I feel that has definitely took most of your energy in the past year, and you're at the stage right now where you just anything is a good time. Like anything, like you don't take anything for granted because you've been through a lot, and you don't really react to anything at all because maybe you have children to take care of, or you definitely have been exploring or have been working on your inner child, working on inner confidence, working on that inner conflict, and that you are learning from your mistakes, and that now you're seeing the world in a new perspective, in a new way, in a new, I don't know, a new, you definitely are given that attention to yourself that you never had before. And what I'm seeing here is abundance. The grapes represent abundance, bearing fruit after struggle, after after all of that work. I do see the fruits of your labor coming through. I do feel like in the end there's this abundance, this prosperity, there's this goodness, there is this good karma coming out of it. Like you're just going to enjoy life right now. You're not really getting into anyone else's business, or willing to sacrifice yourself again, or willing to get into any type of conflict or hostile situations. You definitely have done your hard work, and you definitely want to enjoy the fruits of your labor. I mean, you've definitely obviously been through hell and back. That's what I'm seeing. So it's definitely a time for disengaging and going on a holiday, because you have checked out a long time ago. So, and you're still processing it. And I think that's what it is. That's why you're so maybe unbothered, maybe not engaged with your surroundings, maybe not really focused on anything at the moment in particular. I do feel like, you are the end of that struggle. You are at the end, that finish line of that race where you've been. You have achieved a lot. There is an ending. There is feeling relieved. There is that completion or conclusion or verdict. There is a final outcome that has, there's a positive result in the end. There was a lot of tension, a lot of pressure that you dealt with in the past, and it pushed you into a direction that it was stressful, and it pushed you or made you feel more focused or more had that courage to force yourself to change a new direction and to ready to aim and fire to get yourself out of that situation really quickly. So now I do feel like you are the train here. This is the metaphor that you're going only one way, and that way is forward. You're not stopping for no one. I kind of feel it's a life journey. It's part of the lesson. It says here you're going in obviously one direction, on track, very focused on yourself and on your own needs, on your own journey, going with the flow with life. There's no resistance really. So I just see a one direction train just keep on going. I'm seeing it's a steady climb and no resistance whatsoever. So you definitely are more focused on yourself. You definitely are definitely at the right path in your life where there's nothing stopping you, so you might as well just go with it. You're not here to stop for anyone. You've been over worried in the past a lot. You worried for there was a lot of fear, anxiety, a lot of something really irritating you in the past, and you needing that calmness and you needing that center. You definitely, that time has passed, and I do feel like you were upset for a long time, very nervous energy I'm getting here, and also a humiliation. Okay, so this is a torture device or humiliation device that they used back in the day to show everyone your business. So maybe your business was out there. This dishonor, humiliation, finding fault, punishment, public punishment, abusive, public ridicule, vulnerable, serving time. So maybe everyone was up in your business. Maybe everyone, there was the gossip around you about your downfall or something massively impacting you in a negative way, and you are now just past caring what people think, past caring about what's going on in everyone else's life, because you've been through you've been dragged through a bush, and you're just coming out of that. You're just definitely a very different person from what you were. I felt like you were very vulnerable, very emotional, very. So it looks like to me that there could be a declaration. So it means here there's a contract that you're resolving. So maybe a divorce. Rings, commitment, agreement. So maybe there was some type of divorce here or some type of paperwork that you need to deal with. Splitting from a partnership. It could be professional. It could be romantic. It could be family. But there was some type of legal truth or some type of resolve in regards to a contract that was done recently or in just in the very recent past that you've been through. I also feel, what's this card? Next card is baggage. So you definitely had a lot of baggage you had to go through and you had to empty out in your life, excessive unresolved issues. Trying to hold it together, trying to be prepared, trying to definitely a lot of burden, a lot of energy that you're carrying on your shoulders. There is a separation energy here, and there's need for responsibility and figuring out what serves you and doesn't serve you. And I'm seeing you're prepared to go forward without all this baggage, and you are onto the next phase and onto new journey in your life. Picking yourself up and restarting something again, and moving on with life, and not holding on to these grudges and not holding on to these mistakes and these fears. Definitely much more freer, definitely in a better space in your life, and definitely feeling liberated and feeling that this is a massive lesson for you, and feeling like you're going places. You're finally going places. You're using all your tools. You're using all your resources to get you out of this space. You've been very practical. You've been very organized. You worked hard to get out of this situation.